Hi guys, welcome to another market analysis video. In this video, we'll be talking about Euro USD. There is a trade opportunity that I'm seeing, and before I take the trade, I would like to go through the entire top-down analysis, and maybe you get a better picture of how I take my trades. So we can see that Euro USD is in a good downtrend at the moment, and it has this particular candle has broken the previous structure as well. So the previous low was here, and this candle actually broke the low, and in between this candle there is a sort of a fair value gap that you can call it, right? So let's mark the fair value gap on the daily time frame first. And yeah, so what I am expecting is the price to come into this region and then fall back down. So to take a trade, I always go into lower time frames. Let's move to 1 hour time frame and see if we can see anything more precise. So there is another fair value gap on this candle as well, right? So let's mark that too. Okay, so this is going to be the second fair value gap, and you can see how the price is actually rejecting in this region. So to take a trade, again, we further have to drill down into smaller time frames. So let's go to a 15-minute time frame and mark the potential areas where I would like to see the price move. Now there is about 12 minutes for the London market to open, and once London market opens, then we'll be looking for trade opportunities. Now I would ideally like the price to actually come back into this region, sweep out the liquidity, and then fall back down into this zone, right? So if the price comes back into this region and then forms some sort of bearish price action over here on maybe 1 minute or 3 minutes, then we will be taking an entry. But before that, we are just going to sit and observe. So what could be the potential targets? Now every single low can be a potential target. So we can start off with this low firstly, right? So this can be one potential target. This could be another potential target. This is target 3, target 4, and I personally like taking the previous day's low as the final target. So the previous day's low was somewhere over here, right? So it was 9th March yesterday. Today is 10th March. So 9th March low is in this region. So this could be our final target for the day. But let's see how the market plays. This is just a pre-market analysis. Now we just have to let the market do its thing, and if it gives an opportunity, well and good. Otherwise we just sit out of the markets. So if we get the opportunity, I will start recording again and make a video on how I execute my trades on Exness as well. So let's just sit and wait now. Alright guys, so just as we mentioned, the price has gone up and taken out the liquidity above this region. Now we can expect some bearish price action over here, and if it forms that bearish price action that we're expecting, then we go short on a lower time frame. So let's move to a 1 minute time frame, and let's wait for some bearish price action over here. Alright guys, so the bearish price action that we wanted is in the formation right now. If this low is broken and we get a candle close below this, then it's going to be a confirmation of a bearish price action, right? And then we want to see some sort of a fair value gap that should be formed, and after that, if the price moves into that fair value gap, then we go and trade it. Otherwise we just keep observing. So maybe you can start drawing the boxes based on how this next candle closes. So let's see how the next candle closes. Yes, this is exactly what we want. If the price closes below this and it comes back into this region, we are going to go in short. So let's prepare for the trade. Place the stop loss. It's about 8 pips, and this is going to be our first target is at 2.5 hour. Second target is at 3.5 hour. So let me just quickly calculate what the lot size is going to be. For 8 pips, it's about 0.08 based on my account size, right? So I can quickly bring this over here and move to Euro USD 0.08, and let's just wait for the price to move into that box, and then we can go and short it. Right, so this is the box that we see. Cool. We just draw the box, and let's just wait for price to come in this region. I've actually also taken a trade on GBP USD. Yeah, it's almost the same analysis, but yeah, this is our main focus for this video. Yeah, it's just a waiting game, guys. You cannot, like, go and execute orders before the price actually moves into your area of interest. So we just wait for the price to move there quickly. Let's go. It's actually kind of weird for the market to be stuck in this area for so long. Let's just see if it is just on Exness or if it is the same here as well. Yeah, it looks like the market is stuck. Yeah, nothing to do, we just have to wait. Looks like the price isn't moving back into our zone. Let's see, we just have to wait now. So generally what I do is the breakdown candle is going to be the one where you can take entry. So basically in either of these two candles you could have taken an entry, but the best possible case scenario would be in this region. So I'm just waiting for the best setup to play out. Okay, looks like I might have to close the other trade if it doesn't continue falling down. Okay, a little more. Let's go. I think we should execute it now because it has broken the previous low. Yeah, let's do that. If it comes back over here in this region again, we'll be adding another lot, but yeah, otherwise we just sit and watch now. Okay, the price has started to move in our direction. Alright guys, so target 1 has been achieved, and let's wait for target 2. So this was the liquidity zone. We can expect some price action to go back up over here because yeah, exactly, this is what's happening over here. Like I said, this is a liquidity zone, so a lot of orders would have been kept over here. Maybe buy limit orders or sell stops and stuff. So that's why you can see some sort of bounce happening in this region, but if the trend needs to continue, it will go back up and then start coming back down into the next liquidity zone, which is below this region over here, and that is going to be our target. Now you can actually book about 70 to 80% of your positions on target 1, which I believe is about 2.6 hour, 2.5 hour, which is really good, right? But I prefer booking at around 3.5. I generally book about 70 to 80% of my positions on my target 1 itself, and the remaining I let it trail. But for this particular trade I would like to see it go further down, and let's just have a look at our Exness. Yep. Okay, so this is the Euro USD trade which we've taken. We didn't get the ideal entry, but since I didn't want to miss out on the move, I actually shorted at this region, and I was waiting for the price to go back up into this region so that I can short again, but we didn't get that opportunity, and that's how the market is. It's never going to be perfectly how you want it to be. So this is for Euro USD. Now GBP USD is also going in my direction. I actually had to exit at the top over here. It hit my stop loss, and immediately the price came down and I shorted again. Now even this one, it seems to be like a really good trade. I am expecting it to go at least it should cover this fair value gap, and ideally somewhere over here would be our target. Yeah, let's just mark that as well. So this is going to be the target for GBP USD, and for Euro USD, like I said, we have the target to be somewhere around 1.0572. So we just wait for that, and let's see how that goes. Okay, so looks like my GBP USD has hit its target, so I'll start booking the positions on GBP USD. So let's just start booking with this one. Okay, it has potential to go further down, but I'm done with my day. I have meetings now to attend, so yeah, we can just start booking profits now. Just waiting for a little more movement over here, and then we can book Euro USD as well. I think we have about like um, actually it's about 1 pip. So to be honest, it's not much. um, yeah, so I think we can just book this too. Let's do this. All right, so close. Okay, that's it. So that was it, guys, for today's trade. You can look into my closed orders. This was the first trade that I took today, 10th March, which I told you was of GBP USD, which hit my stop loss. And the second one was of Euro USD. And the third one, again, I re-entered on GBP USD. Initially I went with like 2% risk for GBP USD, and later on I just went with 1% each. So that's it for this video. I hope you got to learn something out of this video, how I take my entries, where I place my targets and stuff. So that's it for this video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.